Good morning, noon and night everybody. Happy holidays. My name is Aiden Saintiga, and I made a game. Although, to be quite honest, it's not the best of games, as I made it while following a YouTube tutorial. But hey, we all start somewhere. This just happens to be my starting point. Severely sleep deprived and looking for something to distract myself from my crippling loneliness. Now, to get to the actual point of the video. As this video was supposed to be released during the month of October, month of my birth and the ancient pagan ritual known as All Hallows Eve, I thought it'd be quite fitting to take a level from the existing game that I had and give it a nice little Halloween twist. I first began jotting down ideas in my trusty laptop here, where I came to the conclusion that I would keep the base mechanics of collecting skulls to open the doors and avoiding traps, and with the extra twist of being hunted down by some creature of some kind. This creature would eventually come to form in the 3 ghosts that roam the map looking to eat your ass if you just dare to cross their line of sight. First thing after that, I opened up Blender and I threw together this model to represent the ghost fella that'll hunt you down and murder you in cold blood. Of course, now that this devious little hellspawn is created, I need to import it into Unreal Engine and give them some basic AI so that they'll follow the player around when the player enters their line of sight. The only problem with this, right, is the fact that I am half the stupid, right? And as people who have the stupid, I have to Google it because I don't know where I'm gonna start. And after Googling Unreal Engine AI for Dummies, we have basic Roman AI because I may be stupid, but thank God I ain't dumb. Look at him go, little demon child, adorable. Satisfied with my work, in my hubris, I decided that now would be a perfect time to finally get some sleep. But of course, as I awoke the next day and attempted to implement the AI move to player, everything was fucked, for lack of a better word. I wish I had recorded footage for you, but the best way I could describe it is it was a chicken running around without a head. But even that was like a Cirque du Soleil performance compared to whatever the hell this thing was doing. And after sufficiently wallowing in my defeat, I remembered, hey, I had other things to do. So I began throwing the level together using my extensive knowledge of level design and mazes that I had accumulated by designing the first 3 levels of the game. After making a few models in Blender for set dressing, I had something I was satisfied with, and threw a little decal on the wall instructing the player of the objective. Because if you're anything like me, you can't tell the difference between your ass and your elbow and need everything to be clearly spelled out for you. Literally in this case, and it is writing on a wall immediately in your face as you spawn. Very subtle, I know. There's just one itsy bitsy problem. Can you see it? No? If you answered yes, you're a goddamn liar. It's because it's dark as shit. You can't see anything. So your boy swiftly implemented a quick flashlight mechanic into the game, so whenever the player pressed the F key, you can actually see my hard work, goddammit. Finally. At long last, I had nothing left to do. So I had no other choice but to pull up my big boy panties, sit my butt down, and try to get my AI working. And I tried.
Oh my God, I try all the time in this institution.
And it doesn't fucking work. You see this shit? I don't know what the hell I was doing here. Now, on paper, right? It looks like it should work. It really should. But I redid this damn behavior tree 3 times. 3 times, you hear me? I don't know what. I would like to apologize for my brief outburst. I took a moment to stop and meditate and brought myself back down to my senses. Good news being, I figured it out. I fixed the AI and it's working smoothly. Mwah, chef's kiss. Now, the blueprint build may look significantly more complicated, but I assure you, somehow, this mess right here was way easier to set up and understand than the behavior tree. And of course, it actually works. But that brings this video to a close, my ladies, gentlemen, and gender non-conformers. I thank you all for sticking through this video, as I can't imagine how rough it must have been. But I do thank you for joining me on this little adventure in game development, and continue to stick around, as this is just the beginning for me. See ya! Also, thank you Matt Aspland for the great Blueprint AI tutorial. I literally couldn't have finished this without you. Kisses.